How will neighbor markets such as Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia, and Myanmar help us generate strength and unity in the ASEAN market? And how will minor Thai investors seize these opportunities for the country? Let's hear the words of wisdom from an experienced investor such as Kun Ponsin together.
As you mentioned that you have traveled to many provinces for this seminar to disseminate the information on AEC, especially on the border trade with Myanmar and Cambodia. So how does this seminar will benefit Thailand?
Yes, I have to admit that it's not easy to understand the whole thing, what AEC is talking about. But we have to try anyway, how difficult it is. It's rather technical. Myself, in the business community, work together very closely with the Department of Trade Negotiation of the Ministry of Commerce, set up a program for this year. We have to go around the provincial countries, I mean the provinces at the borders, because they are next to the neighboring country who has agreement with us. I found out that most of them really, of course, do not know much about it, but they heard about it. So, of course, we design the program in the seminar to talk straight to them, what is good for them, what is bad for them, how they have to take care of business, which critical point they have to take care of, and just go straight to the business they're handling. In this province, we may concentrate more on the agricultural products. In this province, we may have to concentrate more on the services and so on. After 9 months or 8 months, we have already completed 99% of the areas that we visited, and it's very valuable experiences. I learned from them, they learn from us, and by this time I rather sure, quite certain that they already pick up yes, important information, and they can adapt it to their business and expand it in the future. And that is quite certain for me that they can do it.
What is your definition of SMEs in Thailand, and what is the criteria?
Yeah, there are different measures for SME. What is small and what is medium? Of course, we can measure them by the turnover. 10 million considered small, 10 to 15 medium, and after over 50 million per year is big. We can measure them by the asset. We can measure them by the number of laborers in the facility. But this is second important. The most important is how we concentrate on improving Thailand SME as a whole. I think that is more important issues rather than trying to identify who they are. And the numbers actually in Thailand of SME in Thailand is about 3 million enterprises, big or small, very big. And it's also interesting to note that these 3 million contributed about 60% of total GDP of Thailand. So it's a significant number. So we cannot deny this. So the target of the aim is to achieve is how to improve their capacity. Once we have a new issues like AEC, which really means free trade area. Free trade means everything will be eradicated, or for example, tax will be gone. All the measures, trade measures with prohibiting trade, protecting trade will be gone. It's become the same area, like the same country. So the competition is getting more higher and higher, I mean more severe. So these 3 million enterprises have to be prepared. If they're falling down or they wipe up or bankrupt or cannot compete, this will be a fault of our BOT because they are members. So we have to try to improve the capacity of these organizations, I mean 3 million, together with small enterprise office, or we call SOSWA in Thai, to help them. And by the time of year 2015, that is target year that we fully liberalize, in 3 years to come, I think we will succeed in at least improving the capacity of these SME 60 or 90%. So I think it's a hard work. Everybody have to cooperate.
Looking forward, what are your suggestions for Thai SMEs and how should they prepare for the upcoming ASEAN Economic Community in 2015?
Well, very simple. Open your eyes. If you heard about AEC, which is not new to you now, everybody heard about it. Find out what it is really. If you don't know, please tell us or call us as a Board of Trade, and we will let you know more details. And I can assure you that this AEC is affecting everybody. It is not only concerned about big company, concerns company who exports the commodity or who are doing business with overseas country. Not only that, it affects even a small shop in a very small soil or street. Because as I mentioned earlier, the commodity or products from overseas will be coming in, sell to us. So one day we will have a Vietnamese product or Vietnamese fish sauce, chili sauce, vegetables, fruits, everything will be coming because the area is getting bigger. So even every citizen, everybody doing business, students, university lecturers, everybody will be affected, big or small, good or bad. So we have to take care of everybody. But to start with, we take care of this business enterprise first, and later on, the information, of course, will be disseminated down to everybody concerned. 65 million people have to know about AEC, because one day we become AEC citizen. We are Thai, but we are AEC national. It is different now. We will speak more languages. We cannot just speak Thai or English as a second language. We have to learn more second languages or AEC language, and pick up some Vietnamese, pick up some Malay, some Myanmar, and so on. This is important. If you imagine AEC is equalized or similar to EU, then you or we will understand more about it easily. But every European in EU, like German, of course he may have be able to speak more than German, Italian or Dutch. Yeah. So one day we expect that everybody can speak more 2 or 3 languages.
The new government is preparing to increase the minimum wage to 300 baht per day. What will be the impact on Thai SMEs in terms of labor costs?
Yes, in a way, and BOT Executive Committee already set up a study group now and determine the actual problems within the week. And we know the result, how we are going to suggest to the government or people concerned in the society how we are going to manage this minimum wage being announced or being imposed sooner or later. So we hear from them, but right now we don't have the detail how we are going to respond. So next week, in the 2 or 3 days from now, we will know and come up with certain solutions. But it's affecting in a way one or another. We have to consider many angles. Yeah.
We have to learn more.
We have to learn more, yes.
From the government.
This will be with us. And basically, nobody deny the wages has to be up to the level that is acceptable to the leveler. We don't, of course, nobody can say that we have to keep or want to say or want to press down the level cost is too low. If he has too low income, then I don't think it's good for the country as a whole. But anyway, let's hear how they're going to manage it, 2 or 3 days from now.
Follow Towards 2015, open up to the ASEAN market every Wednesday and Thursday from 10:30 to 11 p.m. on ASEAN TV. And don't forget to follow us online via Facebook on ASEAN TV.